What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Your girl Airi, that cute little brown girl. Everybody want a little taste of her. And as y'all can tell by the title, I am here to give y'all updated Q&A.
Yo, what's going on? Your door's unlocked, so once I just figure I'd let myself in.
You just gonna let yourself in?
What's going on? How you doing, girl? Give me some love.
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing an updated Q&A.
Okay, can I join? I'm gonna join.
Yeah.
Cause you know it's funny, like.
Can I be over here?
Okay, you feel as close as you want to me, girl. So look, so the people wanted me to do update Q&A too. So I guess after you do yours, I'm gonna do mine.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Bills. I do this for real. Yeah, dig. You feel me?
Okay. Well, before we were interrupted, you guys have asked me some questions, and I'm here to give you some answers. Are you and Trey still in a relationship? Are we still in a relationship?
Yeah, baby girl.
Yes, me and Trey are still in a relationship. I believe that we're just like any other couple. We have our ups and downs, our petty moments and stuff like that. But you know, like we just deal with what we deal with, and we mature and grow together, and we go through changes. Good changes, bad changes, and yeah. But to answer the question, yes, we are still together. Why haven't you put any music out? So, I haven't put any music out because, it's a lot of stuff about the music industry that people don't really know about, which has a lot to do with the legal stuff and, owning the rights and producers and, publishing and distribution. It's a lot of stuff like that goes on, but I haven't been dropping any music because, I really don't know. I just haven't.
Slacking.
I've been slacking. And I'm trying to get me a team so that way the stuff that I don't know, I can get help with. Mm. Are you still signed to Rich Forever? That's a good question.
It is.
I am still signed to Rich Forever, legally and everything like that. But there's a lot of things that need changes, and that there's a lot of things that's been put on the back burner. And I think a really good example of where I'm at in my music area would be Rich had posted this post literally about why he had to drop music, and he's grateful for the people in his life that's been patient, his fans, family, whatever. And I literally feel like that's my mood. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop stuff, but nobody's giving me information. People want me to do this, but they're not giving me the other stuff that I feel like I need. You know what I'm saying? Especially for being a YouTuber and a music artist. I just definitely think that pushing me in different areas could definitely be a working area. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a learning process for being the very first lady that, you know what I'm saying, you're used to rappers to having a singer and also still trying to balance your own career as well. It can be overwhelming, and it's a lot of responsibility as much as being the first lady of a company, you know what I'm saying, where I'm trying to learn this stuff and not get screwed at the same time. But it's you want to drop something, and then it's oh, well, no, you can't drop it because being signed to him, he's signed to people that he can't do stuff that stops me from doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is a learning experience, and I feel like everybody should just do their research, take chances with your careers, because I've learned a lot of stuff. I've been exposed to a lot of good stuff, bad stuff, and I'm just taking it all in and learning and just, trying to set up my own type of wave, Do you have anything planned for your 23rd birthday? So for my 23rd birthday, what that mean? Okay, for my 23rd birthday, I'm actually trying to plan a trip for a few friends of mine. I know probably were she don't have no friends, but I've been making friends. I've been, hi, please come to my party. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the people y'all think I'm friends with, but I have associates. You know what I'm saying? I miss my Kendra, but you know what I'm saying? I have associates, and I have this boy right here. So I really want to plan a trip to Las Vegas. And then I want to have a dinner here in Atlanta for people that couldn't come. And I also wanted to go out here in Atlanta because I still have not been out here. But I kind of want to have a whole little shebang type of thing like that. And then, and then I want to do something privately for myself. You know what I'm saying? A trip. A trip or something ooh, that trip keep getting stuck in my throat, babe. Like a surprise trip or something, like once everything calmed down, I'm like not expecting it or something like that. What's your opinion on the backlash y'all received from the social experiment, and do y'all regret doing it? My opinion on the backlash is I definitely think it was unnecessary, because there's so many different videos that are being put out constantly, day to day, that nobody says anything about. And
but when we do it, it's
when we do it, it was just like, they're the worst people ever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that there's a lot of parents and things like that, you know, who want to have children that can't, but I feel like if I was somebody, yes baby? Zia, she in her room. If I was somebody who was like making fun of it, or like, but people constantly do pregnancy pranks all the time. Oh, I'm telling my boyfriend I'm pregnant, I'm telling my boyfriend I'm cheating, I really did cheat. It's just so many things that genuinely happen in the YouTube community, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, everybody has to have the first person to do something in a different way, and then, you know, everybody poops on the other person's parade, but I personally do not regret it, because it showed some facts. And it's crazy because I noticed some people do like similar things after us, or even if whatever they decided to do similar things after us, and also people explaining their life and their relationships, and said that half of the stuff that they do is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I don't regret it. I feel like it put a lot of light on stuff that people just don't want to and you know what I'm saying? And half the time, maybe because a lot of people just don't like me, and it probably just made it better, like, you know, Airi, you know, Airi did it.
A lot of people don't like us. Let's just say
a lot of people don't like us.
So it's like, you know, but I mean, I agree with what she said.
I don't regret
it. It brought a lot of light on a lot of situations.
Yeah, like our personal situation, everything. It's like, it was definitely something I feel like everybody, you know, should do if you can handle it. If you cannot handle people calling you ugly, you don't deserve it, you hope this happens, then don't do it. But people ain't gonna like you. They talk about Beyonce to this day. Oh, whatever.
So
you know?
It's always something.
When are you going to start collaborating? I am open to collaborations. Anybody that is trying to collab with us or anything like that, you just gotta DM us. Let us know, because sometimes YouTube is a big community. We are not like selective. You do not have to be 1.7, 2 million. We're a very open, you know what I'm saying? But we mainly go off of vibes. You know what I'm saying? If you see us speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a casual conversation. Oh yeah, let's link up sometime. You know what I'm saying? If you just like video, like you're not even trying to, dang, how you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? So we can, because you can't just do a video with, you know what I'm saying? You can't just do a video with everybody, because the supporters aren't even gonna react to it the way you would hope, because y'all can feel chemistry. Y'all know when something's off and when something is, all right, I can mess with this. You know what I'm saying? Do you like living in Atlanta? Yes, I like living in Atlanta. I just didn't think about the environmental stuff, and it's definitely getting cold, and I did not think about that.
Definitely is getting cold.
Are you going to open a P.O. box? I do plan on opening up a P.O. box, but there's 2 different types that you can open up, and definitely something I'm looking into. I plan on getting one by the time my birthday comes around, and not just like for the birthday party, but that's like my goal day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, that's just my goal day. That's my okay, by my birthday, I gotta have this stuff together. Would you ever consider doing a meet and greet in southern states? Yeah, I always want to do a meet and greet tour type of thing, but I feel like not right now. Probably like sometime soon. No. Eventually, you know, once I get back in the groove of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I've just been trying to make YouTube fun again.
YouTube fun again.
I've been trying to make it fun, and so not
make Instagram fun again.
You know what I'm saying? And not like in the feelings and this, and you know what I'm saying? I just miss when it was just real chill. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was thinking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. How do you feel about your fresh start in Atlanta? I feel good about it. Do you feel like removing your relationship from the internet has placed you in a better space mentally? Yes and no, because when you remove it, people think that something's wrong, and then when it's there, people feel like they have an opinion on it. So I'm like half and half. I'm like on the fence. So like, you know, removing it a certain aspect, I feel like is definitely really good, because you just less opinions on something is better. You know what I'm saying? Because it clouds your judgment sometimes. You can be as strong as you want to, but sometimes you have that 1% that's like, dang, like, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, but it definitely.
I know, spell that. Spell definitely.
Stop. It definitely puts a lot of stuff into perspective. So I do feel like removing your relationship It's a balance. You just have to find a balance for both of you and go from there. Are you doing Vlogmas this year? I don't really have an answer for that because I'm not really a vlog person, and yeah, it's way deeper than a lot of stuff is happening. So yeah, and then I don't know, Christmas is, I don't know, it's just a lot. So Vlogmas is definitely, I don't know. Do you plan on getting back consistent? Yes, I do. I just want my supporters to be patient with me because it's kind of like getting back in the groove of things, and you know, you want to be able to enjoy your work, you know? You plan on doing more in Atlanta than you did in Houston? Yes, and I already have did more here in the past month or two that I've been here than I have in Houston. Would you ever consider taking a pole dance class? Yes. If you know any, please let me know. I would love to do some pole dances so I can start pole dancing everywhere, you know?
Everywhere? Private.
I'm dead. How do you juggle your everyday life? Every day I take it step by step. I try to write a to-do list at night so that way I can hit it in the morning. Try to wake up early, try to stay on top of things, you know, try to stick to a routine so that way, you know, when things are out of place, you don't kind of, you know, everything kind of has a place. And so definitely something I'm working on, trying to juggle everything, Daniel, and everything like that. What is something you love and dislike about the fan base? Something that I like about the fan base is I love the support and the understanding in an aspect, because sometimes I feel like a lot of supporters don't understand. I feel like that has a lot to do with, like, you know, it's so many different ages. Y'all go from literally 6 to 26. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their different opinions based off of the areas that they in their life, and I feel like y'all definitely have my back a lot. Like, you said, what about who? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be going in. You know what I'm saying? And I really love that. Like, y'all be going in. What I don't like about the fan base and the supporters, I wouldn't say dislike. Something I would want us to work on better is knowing, it's kind of like keeping certain assumptions and stuff to themselves unless they get like something clearly from one of us. You see what I'm saying? Not like a little piece of something and then take it, because once you put it out there, even if you know what I'm saying, I see people say, I just talked to Airi yesterday and she told me, and I'm like, I haven't even been in a group. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I just feel like definitely if you don't,
let's keep the assumptions down.
Keep the assumptions down and just yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like 50-50 with the assumptions, because I mean, it's like,
y'all are smart as heck.
Yeah,
y'all are smart, and so nobody's saying play dumb, but what we're saying is just like you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be so hurtful to somebody who doesn't respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all a family, and so if somebody, let's say just the Airi supporter and not a Trey supporter, or a Trey supporter, you know, if one of Trey's supporters says something, you don't have to be so harsh to them just to make your point go across. You know what I'm saying? I just wish we all treat each other like family, and it's a lot of verbal abuse that goes on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the fan pages can literally, you know, the fan pages that y'all make as supporters can literally be an escape from y'all real world. And I just feel like if y'all escape it's like tainted, then it's like no longer an escape, and then we lose you all together. Right. You know what I'm saying? And right now, bullying, all that stuff is at an all-time high. And I just feel like we can just be we can be kind to each other. You know what I'm saying? But the people that be coming for us and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be as me, but get them.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Get at them.
Because they people be really trying us.
They be trying it.
Yes.
And we let me say, I feel strong about this one. They be trying it, and y'all be ride or die. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep doing y'all ride or die activities. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ride or die for y'all too. But
how did it feel having to be away from Daniel while on tour? It was definitely difficult. And it was a lot of stress in general because of the tour, but it was definitely difficult. Would you consider having more kids? I really don't want more kids, but like in the future, like whenever I get married, if my husband wants another kid, you know what I'm saying, we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying, like the pregnancy process is, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot to think about. Like I like sleep on my stuff. It's just a lot. What's your thoughts on marriage? I definitely want to get married one day. I feel like just the right time, you know, right person, right energy, right spiritual level, you know. And I feel like everything doesn't have to be perfect to be married, but I do know that it's supposed to be in a different space when you get to the marriage part, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter if you know each other for 10 years, you get married, there's still like so much to learn and grow from. But marriage is definitely on one of my, you know, on my bucket list that I would like to, you know, go through, you know what I'm saying? And do you prefer summer or winters? I prefer neither.
I feel like it's a mixture of.
I like fall. Right in the middle. You can wear some UGG boots one day, or you can wear some sandals. Nobody judges. You can wear a hoodie or a t-shirt while you're out. You can wear a t-shirt with a jacket. I don't want to wear a hoodie, a jacket, gloves, and a scarf. Now I hate that. And I don't want to be outside like can't even have the windows down for a little bit. I like fall, right in the middle. Our habit that you have, I love popping stuff. Popping, picking, pulling. So pick. If you got pimples around me, I'm gonna pick it and pull it. Who gave you the nickname Papa? I don't know. My sister Juliet. I started calling Juliet Papa. So I called Juliet Papa when she was growing up because she used to watch the Smurfs, Papa Smurf. And so my brother, he was gone. He drew her the thing about like the Papa Smurfs. He made her a pillow. And so I started calling her Papa Smurf. But when you start calling somebody that as a kid, they think that you're saying your name. So I'm like, Papa. And so she started calling me Papa. Mm-hmm. And so like, next you know, it was like when you say Papa, it's either me or Juliet that's gonna look at you. But it's either Juliet talking to me or me talking to Juliet. Do that make sense? Yeah. So yeah. Do you have any best friend traditions?
I guess they asking like about you and Kim. Like, do you guys have any like traditions, like something that y'all do like every year? Like, okay, this is what we do every year.
A lot of stuff in college we had traditions like, but as of lately, no. Like she's a married woman, got a freaking house. Like her wedding is coming up in May. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like stuff is different. So we don't really have a tradition. Plus like work schedules. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still trying to kidnap her, but she's like, you know what I'm saying? She's getting her life together. Not that I'm not getting my life together, but we on two different. You know what I'm saying? But our tradition is that whenever we get in contact with each other, we can go like a week, 2 weeks, a month without talking. Right when we talk, if we on the phone for hours, we back to date. She's still my best friend forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Where did you and your best friend meet? Me and Kendra met in college, and me and Trey met in Houston. What's your height? I am 5'8".
I like how you threw that in there. Okay.
Shut up. I'm 5'8" and a half, 5'8" and 2 inches. So I'm really tall for a lot of people that didn't know. What food do you love the most? What food do I love the most?
This guy.
Food. Hey, come on. What food do I
Okay.
love the most?
Pastas.
Yeah, I like pastas. I like chicken.
Soul food.
Ooh, I love soul food. Some yams and greens. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I want some soul food. What's your favorite? What is something that you regret? I regret caring about a lot of people's opinions, which is something I'm still dealing with today. That I've came to realize that I don't care about a lot of people's opinions, but a lot of people's opinions I do care about. So people's opinions that people say they don't opinions matter, I genuinely like, okay, I don't care about them. But people's opinions who really does not matter, do that make sense? So like people on the street, I'd be like, whatever. But then it'd be people that I don't even know, but like they in a vicinity of people that I know, and I care about, well, they gonna look at me like I'm this, and they gonna think this, and you know what I'm saying? I care about people's opinions way too much, more than I should, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like when somebody has an opinion, I feel like, oh, I need to take it into consideration rather than just listening to their opinion and still going with whatever decision I do.
Or just living your life.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, somebody tell me like, yeah, I don't like the outfit. Now I'm like, so should I change it rather than like, well, I like this outfit.
Yeah, it's living
your
life.
I understand. Yeah, I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? I would have to say Crown Royal, cranberry juice, and Coke mixed together.
I thought she was gonna say some wine or something.
Some wine. My favorite alcoholic drink when I'm getting drunk is that. My favorite. I've been trying like every different wine. Like right now, I'm trying to find my drink, so I don't have a drink right now. That's my thing right now. I'm trying to find me a drink, so I've been trying different wines, making my own mimosas with champagne and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing lately. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman, take a bath type of stuff. What's your best achievement? My best achievement would literally have to be Daniel. Yeah, that would be my best achievement. And my YouTube. Just my, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really, yeah, but Daniel, I would just go with Daniel. Are you amazed by the success you are in the YouTube business? Yes, I'm amazed, blessed, and grateful, but I know that I can personally do better, and I know that if I do better, I know that you guys will do better as well, because you guys have not failed me yet. So I just feel like once I step up again as a leader and take charge of everything, then everything will find its way. Are you under a new label? No, I'm not under a new label, and I don't plan on signing to a new label. Like I said, Rich Forever label was a learning experience for me, and I'm still learning stuff. I'm still legally going through stuff and fixing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's not all just, oh, I'm being lazy, but it's like, you don't want to, I'm not going to record 50,000 songs and then I'm dropping a song and it's remixed and I didn't know about it, or I'm dropping a song and it's 2 months after the song is dropped. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna keep doing that. You know, I'm paying for these studio times, I'm going to these places, and it's just like you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just, you know, if wherever the chips may fall, I'm just being patient, putting it in God's hands and taking it from there. But I'm not under a new label. What is something you like and dislike about being a public figure? When I look at how mess I'm out in public and you get caught. When you just want to be lazy, but you have a full-time job that everybody feels entitled to know about, it's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Remember in high school, if I was to come to school looking, nobody paid you no attention. Now it's like you have to look the part. You don't look the part, oh, now she broke. Oh, you know what I'm saying? She don't have this, now she this. But it's like, as you get older, some people get to a point where more materialistic stuff defines you, and sometimes you get to a point where you like, I'm not gonna go buy me a chain, I'm gonna buy this building. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Airi's wearing the same outfit, but we owning the building that we in. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on some trying to be mature. You know? This is the last one. How has life been for you? Life has been pretty good. It's been kind to me. It's had its days and then it didn't have its days, but it's definitely been kind. Would you ever do a girls talk or challenge with India? Yes, India lives far. And India, for y'all who don't know, is Trey's cousin. India lives far, right?
Yeah, she
lives really far. And
we stayed like over here, and she stayed like over there.
Yeah. And then traffic, it's just like, it has to be a pre-planned thing. And then if you don't have transportation, you're not trying to get the Uber, see you later. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I definitely would do something with her and other females that y'all know are in Atlanta or in other places. You know what I'm saying? We trying to travel, you see? So, how would you react to Dan's first day of school? I'm actually going today to pay money from the first school that I have went to that I actually really liked. I have prayed about it, dreamed about it, and and so I'm actually excited. You know, I'm really, really excited because I believe like I'm just ready for him to take that step, and I'm kind of scared because I literally will now have that kid who's like in school, like, you know what I'm saying? Summers are when you're home all day, and then plus he's in extracurricular activities as well. He's gonna be a busy guy. Like, daycare starts at 7 and ends at 7, but I plan on him being there from like 7 to 3 or 8. You know, I don't want him there all day because I used to work at daycare, and I can say my son is good all day, but he might find that one friend in daycare that turn him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want him there all day because I don't want him to get mistreated and things like that. What's something you plan on leaving behind in 2019 and something you plan on expanding in 2020? Something I plan on leaving in 2019 is definitely any insecurities and lack of motivation and procrastination, grudges that I tend to hold. And I know I just said like, oh, if you know what I'm saying, if you didn't want to talk to me when I was down, don't say nothing to me now. Especially, you know, I know that seems like holding a grudge, but like, just being mature, because I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody, but I just feel like when you're done with a book, you can reread it later just to reread it, but I'm not gonna reread it, but you know what I'm saying, buy the whole collection again. You know what I'm saying? going through a phase in my life where I just want to I just want to enjoy life for what it is and not think too much into it, as in like overthinking every little thing. This person is supposed to be my friend forever. This person is supposed to do this, or you know what I'm saying? And definitely leaving expectations for people, you know, in the past, but definitely raising the expectation I have for myself in 2020. I definitely want to open up some different things and expand my brand like I've been saying and like I've been doing. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing 2020. Do you feel you have to put on a different face when it comes on to YouTube, or can you always be yourself? I feel like it's half and half. I feel like I can always be myself on here. You'll see me with a bonnet one day, but I also feel like you can't always be yourself because people feel like as you elevate, you're supposed to elevate, and I understand that. But I want y'all to. I know how it is to look at somebody and think, dang, they look cute all the time, and then you feel like you have to look cute all the time. And I want to show young girls who watch me, you can be cute all the time, but comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable financially, comfortable physically. You do not have to meet the status quo of what you're supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate girls, vanilla, mocha, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just really important. But I feel like it's half and half. You get to be yourself, but then you also kind of don't get to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because then people look at it and they mistaken a bad day for she's cocky. You know what I'm saying? And it can be a lot. These are the last two questions. Have you ever considered starting your own business? Yes, I have considered starting my own business. I don't want to speak too much about my business endeavors until they're in the process or completely done. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some stuff just needs to be not spoken out because people can pray against what you want. You know? And the last question is, what's something that you regret the most? I feel like I answered that. Didn't I? Yeah, I did answer that. I already answered what I regret the most. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I answered all. Was a lot of questions from Trey, and I'm sure she got they got all these questions from a whole collab of all you guys. But I just feel like you guys deserve to know what's going on, where am I at in my life, updated. I hope I was as honest and open about everything, you know what I'm saying, anything that you had wanted to know, the music, why stuff is not dropping. If you don't know the post I'm talking about that Rich made, I'll try to include it in the video. And yeah, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, hit that thumbs up, and comment below. Team Airi all day, every day. If you didn't know, now you know. Team Bills, I do this for real. You dig? And we are out of here. Peace.